This is the highest city in the world, and it's notorious for being Peru's lawless city. At over 5,100 meters, or 16,700 feet above sea level, it's a mining town plagued with murders, disappearances, and human trafficking. And it doesn't stop there, as the extreme cold, lack of oxygen, and heavy pollution make this town home to some of the most brutal living conditions known to man. Yet, despite the dangers, thousands of people come here for a chance at striking it rich with gold. This is La Rinconada, and it's the world's most remote city where locals work themselves to death. Living in freezing conditions, surrounded by garbage and trash, where homes are metal shacks that don't have electricity, don't have running water, and no private bathrooms. People here have to share the same public toilets and baths. There are no garbage collectors and no sewer systems. But in the mountains is something far more serious, because many of the mines in La Rinconada have no regulation and government control. Miners will use mercury to clean the gold. This mercury then ends up in the lagoons and rivers, which then contaminates the crops and animals that people eat. They've not only polluted their drinking sources, but also destroyed the glaciers. They melted the glaciers and installed a web of pipes that funnels water for the entire city. The working conditions in La Rinconada are so dangerous that miners often pass away from things like rock slides, gas poisoning, and from tunnels collapsing. Residents suffer from lung diseases and respiratory infections, which impact the nervous system, causing memory loss, deformities, paralysis, and eventually death. If a mine worker dies, a company only pays out around $600 as compensation to the family. The average lifespan of the locals living here is only 35 years. The gold rush here has gotten so crazy that miners have reportedly performed human sacrifices and blood rituals for gold to keep appearing. Crimes, especially stabbings and theft, are quite common here, as locals are known for keeping their cash and gold on them as there are no banks available. Dubbed the Devil's Paradise, the mines are controlled by illegal companies who hire and order private security to shoot anyone who tries to enter without permission. In fact, it's known that miners have been shot dead in the tunnels. The miners here work under an outdated and illegal labor system called cachoreo, where they work a whole month for free and only get one day to work for themselves, meaning that for one day, they can take with them as much ore as they can carry on their shoulders. Whether that ore has any gold or not is a matter of luck. Some workers will pocket gold pieces and wait until the cachoreo day to find them, resulting in a bigger payout. On average, they can earn around $400 to $600 a month. Yet, unfortunately, most miners spend their hard-earned money on alcohol and prostitution. Nightclubs are the most dangerous spots in La Rinconada, as they're the centers of human trafficking, robbery, and even murder. It's said that there are thousands of young women caught up in this network. The sad truth is that the majority dreaming of finding wealth in La Rinconada will never actually achieve it. Word has gotten around that the gold supply is running out in the area. Now, finding gold is the only means of survival.